I'm Ryan Newcomer with the Utah Alarm Association. The UAA is the official state-recognized trade association whose members include electronic security, burglar, and fire alarm companies. Together with law enforcement agencies, members of UAA are your trusted community partners in helping to make Utah a safer place to live and do business by effectively reducing crime and deterring criminals. Law enforcement values alarm systems as long as they're used properly. In fact, according to 2007 FBI crime statistics, a home or a place of business which doesn't have an alarm system is 3 times more likely to be burglarized. So, by having an alarm system, you, along with law enforcement, are effectively reducing crime. But ultimately, that effectiveness depends on you. Did you know that most alarm activations are false alarms? False alarms are extremely costly distractions that can overwhelm local police and limit their ability to respond to legitimate enforcement needs. One of our most important duties is to help you as alarm users to avoid false alarms. Here are 7 things you can do to reduce false alarms. Number 1, know the code and don't arrest the guest. Make sure that everyone who needs to have access to your home or business knows the code and knows how to use it. Number 2, disarm the alarm. Generally speaking, there's no need to have your alarm system armed when there's people home or you're open for business. Number 3, stop the weather wiggles. Many false alarms are caused by bad weather. For example, if you leave a window or door open, you can let in a draft which can move plants, drapes, or blinds, which can then trigger your motion detector. Number 4, corral your pal. Pets can also cause false alarms. It's okay to leave your animals in the house. Just make sure that you keep them contained in an area that keeps them out of the range of the motion detector or any other alarm sensors that could potentially cause a false alarm. Number 5, maintain your equipment. Don't hesitate to call your alarm provider if you have any problems with equipment or false alarms. There's no shame in needing more instruction or training if it means you become a more responsible alarm user and less prone to false alarms. Number 6, supervise the summer. Summertime usually brings an increase in false alarms due to many factors, which include kids being in the home rather than in school. You can ensure that everyone in your home is properly trained on the use of the system, or you may decide it's best to leave the system disarmed while there's so much traffic in and out of the home. Number 7, defuse the dispatch. Even if you accidentally trip your alarm system, there are safeguards in place which allow you to cancel the alarm before the police are dispatched. Familiarize yourself with your alarm provider's protocol on how to properly cancel a false alarm. Remember, most alarm providers require you to give a special verbal password in order to cancel a false alarm. Make sure you, as well as anyone else using the system, remembers that verbal password. Thank you for your time, and please contact your alarm provider or the Utah Alarm Association for more information on how you can reduce false alarms.